This will be a quick video on how to make, or at least start, braised sirloin tips. Step one, let's go get the Instant Pot and plug it in. It should make that beeping sound. If it doesn't, just to make sure that it's plugged all the way in back here. Okay. Then the next thing we need to do is start the butter. So I want you to just hit this saute button, which is just this bottom one right there. Okay, it's gonna say 30, don't worry about it. It'll be fine. So then just put, you know, whatever's left of a thing of butter in the fridge. You know, if you have to get new butter, just use like a tablespoon or 2 tablespoons or just whatever. It doesn't really matter. It's just so that the meat doesn't stick to the bottom when we go to cook it. Okay? Please throw this out. Don't just leave it on the side. Okay. Then as it warms up, this will melt and everything. So I'm gonna put it on pause until it's all melting. Now, before it starts melting is actually a good time to go and get the meat out of the fridge. Okay, it's starting to melt, and you can use a knife or a fork or something for this, but you know, sometimes it doesn't matter. I just use my finger. Okay, so then the meat, you know, just open it up. It's not rocket science. It is hard to do with one hand, though, while you're holding the camera in your other hand. Is it sizzling yet? Not quite yet. Okay, pause again. Okay, so all the butter's melted and it's starting to really pop, like forcefully pop. So we're gonna put the meat in now. So it's all open. And, you know, I just gracefully plunk. And just make sure that, what I don't like to happen, happened. So what we need to do is go over here and get tongs. Because, oops. See the little bag? Got stuck in there. Yeah, make sure that doesn't happen. Oh, crud. Make sure you get all the pieces out. That's not good eats. But then I just kind of mush it around. Okay? So, it's pretty much just so that you know, you're supposed to do it so it gets brown and all toasty on the outside, but that takes forever, so I don't. So now I'm gonna go get the salt and pepper. Okay, so I couldn't find the other salt, so we'll just put a little kosher salt in, you know, just a little something something, and then some pepper. You'll never taste it. You'll taste it if it's not there, but you won't taste that it is there. Does that make sense? Hope so. Oh, crud. There's still some pieces of plastic. Maybe this wasn't the best time to... Well, you know what I mean. Okay. So then, if I have left this for you to do, I will probably leave this all, like, set aside or measured out or something like that. But these are the actual ingredients that go into this. So hold on. Okay, I'm back. So the first thing that goes in is a can of beef consomme. Okay, it's got a little flip top, so you don't even have to use the can opener. And just pour that in. Woo! Plunk. Okay. Step 2 is a third of a cup of cranberry juice. Cranberry juice. And I just measure this. Maybe I do 2/3 a cup. It really don't matter. Okay. The next thing is 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. So I can't hold the phone and do that at the same time, so hold on. Okay, so 2 tablespoons, so 2 of these is equal to 1/8 of a cup. And 1/8 of a cup is going to be easier to measure while I'm holding a camera. So we're going to do that. Okay. So, and this part probably is the longest thing. Is just to, fill this up. It's very exciting. Are you having fun yet? Okay. So you can either pour it into the pot or you can just pour it into the cranberry juice. And then just pour it into the pot. I give it a little stir. I don't know why. It does make a difference. Okay, so that all goes in the pot. So it's just those 3 things. The beef consomme, the cranberry juice cocktail, and the soy sauce. All go in. Give it a little stir. Okay. And then I just try to pat everything down so it's like in the liquid. Again, I don't know if it matters. It's just what I do. Oh my gosh, there's so many pieces of little plastic in here. You know what's really funny is I'm not going to tell you I do this when we eat this one. I'm just going to see if anybody notices. Hey, did you know there's a piece of plastic in here? Thank goodness it's floating to the top. Crud. All right, well. It is what it is. But try not to put that in the. Okay. All right. So now that's all set and ready to go. So what we need to do is put the lid on next. Okay. So pick up the lid so that the label's in front. Okay. So you're just gonna pick it up, and then when you put it on, it's gonna make that funny sound. And then turn it like that, and it'll be locked, okay? So if you pull up on it, it doesn't go anywhere, okay? The next thing you need to do is go back here and make sure that you push this lid all the way over. So it needs to be pointing, northwest, okay? Excellent. And then it's on saute, so we need to turn that off. So we're just gonna hit cancel. It's going to say off again. Okay. Then just hit pressure cook, which is right down here. It's going to say 26 minutes because I only ever use this for braised sirloin tips, beef noodles. So then you just let it go and it just stays there. And in a second, it's going to say on. Fantastic. And it beeps. And then you're good to go. That's all you have to do. Okay? So it's going to make noises and stuff like that. And the timer isn't going to start until it's up to pressure. And so when it's up to pressure, this little metal disc will float up. And it'll be here at the top, you'll see. And then it'll start, once it builds up pressure, then it'll start cooking for 26 minutes. So even though it's like technically you're only cooking for 26 minutes, it takes a while for everything to heat up and get up to pressure and stuff like that. So, but that's it. You're done. You can go start water in about 20 minutes, and that's it. Okay, thanks. Bye.